Hello everyone, Jasper here. So just talking about the Australian dollar today. We've had some interesting news that has strongly affected the Chinese stock market. So there's more talk of stimulus in China. Australia's main export destination is China, and typically any news that's good for China and China's economy, particularly stimulus from the government, is typically good for the Aussie dollar. But we've actually not seen much reaction in the Aussie today. So Australian dollar looking weak in the face of good news is a bad thing for the currency. Now, as you can see on this chart behind me, we've just recently had a little pop up to the all-important psychological 0.7 level, and we've had a subsequent drop from there. That 0.7 level was support for a number of months. We broke below it. What is potentially happening now is that we have retesting that old support as resistance before another drop lower. This is one of those scenarios where it's almost a mirror level. So my default expectation would be that we get another drop in line with the current trend, and supportive of the technicals and the fact that we've not seen this positive reaction in the Aussie to this positive news. However, should we eventually break above 0.7, even if we end up with a losing trade on this potential move lower, actually the conclusions to reach there would be that the negative trend in the Aussie is reversing, and so then we'd, just by the mere fact that we're pushing above 0.7, to me would be very much a positive, and from then on we would start looking to go the other way on the Aussie. So very much an important mirror level either way. If I just zoom in on this chart a little bit, here you can see that we had that big push higher, but now a big bearish engulfing on the daily chart, taking us lower. If we do get any kind of reaction here, then it gives us all the more favorable risk to reward, because really the key level here now is this previous peak here around the 0.720 level. If we push above there, then in fact this little short-term uptrend is still in place, and so at that point you wouldn't really want to be looking to see the market head lower. But if we get a little pop on some other positive news, maybe some negative news for the dollar, then that might provide the catalyst for this next leg lower. Let's see what happens. But as I said, fairly bearish technical setup alongside some negative reaction to positive news for the Aussie. So let's see what can happen from here. Cheers, Jasper signing out.